Yo, I'm Words, and today I'm standing on just 2 dirt blocks. My goal is simple. Starting from 2 dirt blocks in the middle of the void, I want to see if I can make enough money to buy a netherite block. On DonutSMP, a netherite block costs 50 million. No gear, no base, just 2 dirt blocks in the void. Let's see if this is even possible. First thing, I joined the DonutSMP server. Like every player, I start with some basic starter items. I don't need them, so I sell everything I can. After selling my starter items, I make my first money. Damn, is life really this hard? Literally my only treasure just fell into the void. And now I'm standing on a single block. This can't be real. Alright, right now we're completely broke. So we're gonna buy 1 sweet berry to plant. Not 2, because I dropped the dirt block, and now we're even more broke than before. Okay, I placed the dirt block back because I want to continue the challenge. It was already hard with 2 blocks, imagine doing it with just 1. And in the meantime, our little plant has grown, so perfect. Okay, let's harvest it and sell it. Since we got 2 berries, that's $42. I don't want to make this video boring, so I'm gonna skip forward until I reach $1,500. I don't think anyone wants to watch these berries grow 30 times. Alright, now we've reached $1,500. With this money, I'm going to look for an item to resell. I found this sword and I'm confident I can resell it for $2,000. Perfect, someone bought the sword. Now we have $2,500. Alright, now I'm gonna buy some bamboo for a safe profit. It costs $2,000 and by crafting it into sticks I can resell them for $10,000. But I'll list them for $8,000 to make it sell faster. Alright, I buy more bamboo and sell it for $8,009. Nice. Then I grab a few blocks just to expand the base of it. And wait, someone actually bought a water bucket from me. Okay, that's good. Now I buy 2 water buckets so I can make an infinite water source. I fill the buckets and sell them. That's another 6,000. Easy money. Alright, this challenge is probably gonna be hard. Small size, but not impossible. Now I'm buying more blocks. Honestly, I kinda wanna try building a small farm. I don't think it's gonna work, but yeah, let's just try it. With that money, I'll buy a stack of kelp to try and create this farm. This farm is never gonna work, but let's try anyway. Then I buy some cobblestone to build furnaces. Once I have 4 furnaces, I buy bamboo to craft sticks. I use the sticks to cook the kelp and turn it into blocks. I sell them. I don't make any profit. Yeah, that was just an attempt. Unlucky. So now I also try buying coal. Still no profit. Okay, that's unfortunate. At this point, I buy more bamboo to recover the money I lost. I sell sticks 3 times, 8,000 each, 32 sticks per sale, and they actually buy them. Alright, now I try crafting pistons. The idea is to finally start making real money with these items. And boom, sold for 70,000. Okay, now we start grinding. Alright, so my next idea is to take a wooden axe, upgrade it, and start crafting smokers. These can be sold for 200,000 per stack. And yeah, this is where real money starts. So I get all the materials I need. I craft my first smokers and put them up for sale. Then I craft a chest so I can store all the useless items. And now I actually start working seriously. I buy 4 stacks of wood. With that, I craft 1 full stack of smokers. I try selling them for 200,000. They don't sell. So I lower the price, 190,000. And this time they sell really fast. Alright, nice. After that, I decide to try crafting powered rails. Honestly, it wasn't the best idea. I didn't really go that much into profit. Still, I cooked the gold and craft the rails, and I managed to sell them for 195,000. From now on, we only make profit. So I buy some tough blocks. Honestly, I really like the name, even more tough, because it's the name of my favorite meme. Tough baby. With that, I build a small platform. This way, I can use water to turn concrete powder into concrete. So I buy yellow concrete powder. I convert it into concrete, and I sell 3 full stacks. After that, I decide to buy the materials to craft observers. I craft them and sell them for 245,000 per stack. So I keep buying materials and crafting more observers, selling them again and again. And just like that, I reached my first 1 million. Alright, now I'm gonna buy more concrete powder to turn it into concrete and sell it. Okay, now that we're done making the concrete, let's sell it. I'll check the balance. 3 million. That's great. Actually, perfect. So yeah, we just keep going like this. Alright. Um, Now I want to try flipping some items. So I buy a maze for 3 million. And I resell it for 6 million. After that, I go back to buying more concrete powder. And I keep farming concrete. Once the concrete powder is finished, I sell this concrete as well. And I make 1.75 million. Nice. We're progressing perfectly. Right now we're at 8.5 million out of 50 million. We're not even halfway yet, but it's okay. So I buy a netherite ingot and I resell it for 7.5 million. Now I want to try making even more money. I decide to buy some axolotls. They sell for a lot and breeding them is actually a good idea. So I let them grow and I feed them so they can breed. No, the poor fish died. So young. Okay. Losing 70,000 like that is a pretty bad hit. I'll admit it. So now I'm gonna wait for all the axolotls to grow before collecting and selling them. Alright, now I collect them. Perfect. After selling them, I make around 3 million. I'm not sure if I sold all of them, but I really hope so. So now I buy another fish. And I feed these two so they can breed. Alright, perfect. Now I'm gonna buy some blocks to expand the platform. Because I want to try something that could make a lot of money. So I craft some fences. This way I can keep chickens inside. I buy some eggs and spawn them. Then I let them grow. Once they're grown, I expand the fences. So the slimes I'm about to spawn won't escape. Then I prepare splash potions. After spawning and killing the slimes, I can craft oozing potions. And sell them for 200,000 each. Perfect. Alright, now it's time to kill these chickens and spawn the slimes. No, so many of them fell. I can't believe it. I also died. Okay. So now I have to go back and kill all of them again. Alright, done. After killing them, I use the materials to craft the potions. And I resell them for 200,000 each. Perfect. At the same time, I buy another netherite ingot. I want to try a big play. I sell it for 9.5 million. And I also flip another mace. Selling it again for 6 million. Perfect. I like this. We're finally at 21 million. Alright, so now we're going to breed these two axolotls again. That way we can sell them once more. Now I'm going to buy 3 netherite ingots. And I'll resell them for 9.5 million each. Luckily, there are some really rich players who don't even check prices. Alright, I log back in. Perfect. We've reached 34 million. Now all we need to do is buy a full netherite kit and try to resell it for 35 million. Once it sells, we'll be at 44 million. Perfect. We're basically there. Please subscribe. I actually lost my sanity making this video. Alright, now I'm gonna buy a dragon head and resell it for 42 million. It will probably get bought instantly. Perfect. So we did it. And now we have finally reached the goal. 53 million. Now I want to give this block to you. I'll leave it right here. And I'll place a sign. Make sure to subscribe. The video ends here. Thank you to everyone who watched until the end. Good luck. I'll leave the coordinates on screen. See you.